Hello, this is James. Today we have Cyberdarks, and when we're building our Cyberdark deck, we want to pick the best small Cyberdarks to build it around. So in the comparison between Edge, Horn, and Keel, Edge is the superior Cyberdark monster because it provides an alternative win condition of attacking directly. You're getting the same amount of attack either way. It's the attack of the equipped monster plus 800, but Edge lets you go over the head of your opponent and hit the life points. So Horn and Keel get out, and then between Cannon and Claw, Cannon is the better because it searches out our edge and also provides equip fodder. Claw's true potential has yet to be unleashed, and that is going to form the basis of our deck today. It's going to be 3 Edge and 3 Cannon. All right. So this is going to be our core combo. We're going to be attacking directly. We're going to be searching our direct attacker, and we have Cyberdark Style to pull out one of these 6 cards. For the rest of our deck, it's actually going to be rather conventional. Our aim is to lock down our opponent as much as possible while attacking directly. So we're going to do 2 Pulsemines, and then I have kind of a smattering of traps. We have a Memory Loss. We have a Mirrorwall. We have a Floodgate Traphole. We have, oh god, Kunai with Chain. We have 1 Paleozoic Canadian, 1 Drowning Mirror Force, and 1 Cosmic Cyclone and Galaxy Cyclone. Cosmic Cyclone actually gives us damage so that we can activate Cyberdark Style. These are just the strongest traps that I have, plus Kunai with Chain. Floodgate Traphole, Drowning Mirror Force, Paleozoic Canadian. Mirrorwall can also give the damage for the skill. Memory Loss and Pulsemines, again, so that we can keep our opponent back for us to get 4 attacks, 4 direct attacks with our Cyberdark Edge. And for our final 4 cards, we're going to make use of Cyberdark Cannon's ability to throw monsters from the deck to the graveyard. So it's going to be 4 monsters that are useful when they're thrown to the graveyard or in the graveyard or what have you. So the first and most obvious, we're going to use Leng Ling. We're going to give Cyberdark Edge that double attack. Very powerful. We're going to go Bacon. Once per duel, negate an attack. Very strong, very nice. If you sense the danger coming, go ahead and throw your Bacon Saber, but you're going to want to throw your Leng Ling in other cases. A Tackle Crusader, when this is sent to the graveyard, change 1 monster your opponent controls, change that target face down defense position. Kind of like a Canada. And then finally, I bet you didn't see this one coming. WULF Lightsworn Beast. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned by a card effect if this card was sent from your deck to the graveyard. Special summon it. So, if you have your Edge that's equipped with Cannon, you attack, and then you can whip out a WULF Lightsworn Beast because you battled with a monster equipped with Cyberdark Cannon. WULF Lightsworn Beast gets thrown in the graveyard and immediately gets special summoned to the battlefield. But the only downside is that sometimes this dog is too loyal and he's in your hand, and if he's in your hand, he's a dead card. You can't get rid of him and you can't summon him, and he's a good boy regardless. Here we're going first against Duel. Is this Fire King Duel? Well, anyway, we have Tackle Crusader, we have the Piggy, we have Edge, and we have Cannon. Oh no, this isn't Fire King Duel. This is great for Fire King Duel, but this is a very similar strategy to ours using Drill Barnacle. So the Drill Barnacle attacks and gets bigger. We're going to discard our Cannon for an Edge and then equip the Cannon to the Edge. Cannon, alright, so Edge, it hits the Drill Barnacle. Alright, damage, Fatal Abacus, damage, and then we go Bacon Saber, and WULF, the Lightsworn Doggo, gets special summoned by the effect of Cyberdark Cannon for turn 3 OTK. Here we go in second against Hodion. Like Fire King Duel, this is great against Amazons, especially when you open a Pulsemines. And we draw our Cyberdark Cannon, discard Cannon, search the Cyberdark Edge. Now I know we want the field spell, I know we want Cyberdark Inferno, but Cyberdark Cannon just immediately makes Cyberdarks playable. because you get a 2400 attack point monster for free. Alright, so there's our 2400 attacks. Amazoness Ambush. We don't care. We're not getting banished. And we're going to throw a Leng Ling to set us up for a double attack. Yeah, we're not being distracted by this loveliness. And we're going to go Pulsemines onto the attacking Raja. Okay. And there's no back row, and there's nothing to prevent us from having our double attack. We're just going to go Paleozoic Canadia. Turn that tiger face down just because we care. We attack with our cannon equipped edge. We dump a piggy. We attack once. We attack twice with the Leng Ling. Here we're going second against Yugi Muto. Running 30 cards for some reason. We have a set. Okay, so this is actually some kind of Craven the Damage deck. Yeah, so they're like impenetrable attack, so he takes damage, and then right when he would take too much damage, he pops the impenetrable attack. Oh, and it's Maha Velo. Maha Velo with Morphotronic Videon. You equip it with a bunch of stuff, and the attack goes crazy, but we lock that garbage down with a Floodgate Traphole. We don't have a Cyberdark Cannon. Oh, there's our good boy in our hand where we don't want him to be. Alright, so one thing about this deck, I was attacking, doing all these direct attacks with Cyberdark Edge, and then I got the real bright idea. Oh, this is like a cheap Anki. I can add Forbidden Chalice to this deck, and then right at the damage step, I can put the Chalice onto the Cyberdark Edge and have 2,800 points of direct attack. 24 plus 4. That does not work. Please don't do that, because then Cyberdark Edge, the equip effect is negated, and Cyberdark Edge loses its equip and becomes an 800 attack point monster. Alright, here we're going second against Seto Koiba. And now whenever I make these... Alright, so first of all, a note. These when I make non-meta deck videos, there's a reason that we have the top meta, and then we have, these Cyberdark cards that Konami's giving us for free. But everybody always asks, what about the top meta? What about the top meta? So we've covered Fire King Yubel in theory. We've covered Amazoness in for real. And then now we're gonna cover the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, look at that nice animation. That's why you always play Kaiba Blue Eyes. It's soaring in with the strength of the moon. So we also have an amazing hand. We have 2 cannons and both of our removals. So we're gonna hit that Hallucigenia. We're gonna hit that Silver's Cry. Why did you set that? And then we're going to go Cyberdark Cannon for the edge, and then we're gonna search a Leng Ling, and we have our Pulsemines. So basically, we drew perfect. So whatever he does, we have Pulsemines. Even if he had an Azure's Cry, even if he had a Silver's Cry in hand, when that monster would be summoned, Pulsemines would turn it into defense position. And now we just have game. So we discard the Cyberdark Cannon, search the edge, and then we're gonna go and get our double attack with the Leng Ling. So that was attack 1. Oh, and we even get WULF Lightsworn Beast. Attack 2, attack 3, attack 0, and then attack 4 for lethal damage. Alright, here we're going first against Bastion Misawa. And with all those nerfs, you're gonna see a lot more Bastions that, because Bastion has a skill that gives you a field spell that boosts up every single attribute. Well, he has 6 skills that give the field spell that boost up the attribute. So this is, really looking like it's the field fire spell skill. We take 1700 damage. Not enough to pop the Cyberdark draw skill, which in my opinion does not need to be 1800, but maybe they're looking forward to the untapped potential of Cyberdarks, because again, we still don't have the field spell. We have Drowning Mirror Force, and so my field is like kind of bricked up with these traps, like memory loss, unless somebody's playing for hires. Or I was expecting to see a lot more for hires with the memory loss. Anyway, we finally get our attack in. Search of Bacone, and that gives him the 1000 damage needed for Mighty as fire plays a Drak Iguanan. And then we're going to dump our Leng Ling. This is a very nice search engine. If you ever have cards that need to be... So no longer are we burdened by having to dump dragons for the Edge. Now Cannon dumps itself and dumps other cards. Cannon, very good search card for cards that you want to be in the graveyard. Take note, future James. Alright, so we have a direct attack. We're going to wait until he pops the... I know it's a super rush. Have your toggle set to on. We select Canadia. Oh, a second super rush. Well, we have a Bacone. Once per duel, the Bacone will spit the skeleton at the enemy. And then we're going to get 300 points, or we're going to get 1200 points of direct attack. An attack with the Drak Hera. Thankfully, we have our Pulsemines. Now, this is not luck. This is both of us bricking and then me being able to thin out the deck with Cyberdark Cannon. So when you have 5 cards remaining, having all your good cards pop in, that's what's supposed to happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so Paleozoic Canadia is going to give us a monster. Now, this is a misplay. Don't mindlessly activate your Paleozoic Canadia. I was thinking about protection, but... So we saw that... okay, well, we went. So we saw the Wall of D before, but it all turned out fine. Thank you for watching.